What's up, YouTube? Expedition 33. Okay, I'm gonna turn the combat music a little bit down this run. Ever so slightly.
Alright, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
What?
You look 10.
Yeah.
I know what you...
No.
Come on. And...
All right.
Yes!
Me, hey, death!
You won? Alright. I saw her.
Yeah.
Dope.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but... Oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't
And
it?
imagine if my music is going through, it is going through ever so faintly to the point that it's not getting picked up by my mic. I hate that that's just the absolute state of affairs right now with YouTube's copyright system. But I mean, it's for the best.
I can't imagine
Like,
what you're going through.
If this actually turns out to be the run, I want to be able to hear the game music, and I want,
I've lived
the viewers to hear the game music instead of what I'm listening to.
We've had
Well,
our whole lives to prepare.
It just works out,
We're all
where I can just jam out the title fight.
mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be. Oh, Luna's playing.
Even throwing a little bit of
You
death
two would
metal,
make a
too.
cute couple.
Fuck it, I'm feeling some
Sometimes
Children of
I feel
Bodom
sorry
today.
for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same... I've always loved the harbor.
Let's at least check on Mael and my apprentices.
Gustav, we got something for you.
For your field...
They'll
Oh, and
I shall faith...
and never.
I can do that.
I promise.
promise.
Andrea,
I'll use every...
I should check on Mael. She's probably alone, as usual. I knew it.
Please.
Yeah. Look, I know we've been... The rest of us, you don't need to...
1 year out.
I know you've...
If anyone...
So do...
No, I don't.
Emma think...
Lumi hasn't. Besides...
Right.
Shush.
Doubly lucky.
Alright.
Old man.
You're quick this time. Emma,
Our beloved...
don't get too...
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye. The chief can't... What?
This is the...
I've heard you say...
You and I...
You should put that in...
There are...
Em, you...
We're never going...
You're so...
Just take...
Me?
We're... She really... You mean the one...
Just suggest...
I do, anyway.
Yeah, I can still hear the sound effects just fine, so perfect balance here. You know, there's something about metal music that, like, metal haters just cannot understand. And it's the fact that, like, music like that is, like, calming and just, you know, just... Yeah, just, helps you achieve a state of, peace. It gets, kind of like classical music in that way. Especially like melodic death metal, like Children of Bodom and Chuck Schuldin's Death, Pantera as well, Randy Rhoads from Ozzy Osbourne. It isn't all just, you know, straight up like Slipknot and shit. Though I do like Slipknot, it's just not all just straight up that aggressive and, I don't know, meant to, like, rile a state of anger. I don't know, like, a lot of people that hate Slipknot, like, they explain the reason is because, like, it's just the vibes, right? Just feels like evil and... From the outside perspective, I get it. It's just, it's a shame that so many feel that way.
This will be useful.
You know, I love Dream Theater as well. Dream Theater has got to be up there for one of my favorite metal bands.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned. The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah. Nice. Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree is over there. Well, that will help.
These blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful. Interesting. Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that. Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
This will be useful.
Dude, I still cannot believe that to this day, my fucking most well-known video, like this video that just got like 30,000 views, when like I'm happy to see 200 views nowadays, is this random fucking Marvel Contest of Champions video of using Morningstar against Gore in Battleground. That was it. And the community was just like, whoa, shit! Meta interaction! I used to be a MCOC content creator before I actually started playing Souls games and shit. Just, this song reminded me of that. You never really know with the YouTube algorithm what videos are gonna blow up, and for no reason at all.
I'm ready.
I guess, like, back when I made the video, it was like when Gore kind of first came out. Not that anyone even plays the game, I'm sure, or even understands what I'm talking about, but he was like a menace defender when he first came out. And, you know, people were like, there weren't too many, effective counters for him back at that time. So I guess the fact that Morningstar just trivialized it to that degree, I don't know. Just trying to rationalize it.
We can use that.
Dude, Morningstar, it's an original character that company made, and for like many years, I played the game for like 8 fucking years. She was my favorite, like just because of like her design alone. But she was like utterly useless, and the entire community still just hates her guts. Kabam gives her no love. They still have not given her a buff. A completely forgotten gem that they designed only for one fight. Or the 6.2 champion fight. Like, nobody understands the shit that I'm talking about. We'll trip down memory lane.
I'm ready.
Never did get that 7-star Elsa Bloodstone. Feels bad. We got Mael instead, though. Mael's a better Elsa. When you take 2 dabs before stream, and you're just like, remember MCOC?
This one looks dangerous.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a thing preemptively. Yeah? So we activate Powerful, and then we do Wildfire. Now Immolation. Should do more burns than normal. Oh, 348. Wait, I think that's like the same. Whatever, that Wildfire cast did more than
I'm ready.
what I normally do there. I think that's the play. Yeah, this is the most direct and consistent route. Does not matter who he targets at all.
Ready to obey.
I forgot about Lumiere Assault. Whatever. Nice crit. He's gonna summon the minions right here. I don't think I take this.
For those who come after.
Careful. It's building up chroma. A storm is coming.
I mean, I'll take it. Burning shots for the win. Burning shots, baby.
Must.
Wow, 204. That was sick. So this goes to you. And I guess you can just take critical burn.
An advantage. Interesting. So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Whatever. Fuck their weak points. Who cares?
An advantage. Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Yeah, it's just when it starts glowing white like that. Very obvious tell.
This will be useful.
Marking shots. Dude, I underrated the fuck out of marking shots for the longest time. I had to see like some meta DLC builds with like stay marked and double mark and all that. Like I don't know how I never knew that it like gave you a damage boost. I just, for some reason, like, I always knew that it gave you a damage boost for Pierce, specifically, but I didn't know that I don't know, because I was stupid, I guess. So... It definitely makes a difference having marking shots on both Mael and Versa with this build here. We're doing a lot of free aiming. Speaking of Slipknot, people equal shit. People do indeed equal shit. Not all people, though.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Dope. I think that's good.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the Indigo.
I guess we could give Verso dead energy right here.
Do you know who left it?
A message?
Swift Stride, Engagement, Rock Slide.
Maybe. Again. All right.
Oh,
That was
what's up, RPG? How's it going? Feeling good about this run, RPG. Feeling good. Just sitting here jamming out to my System of a Down. The mic audio can't even pick up the fact that I'm listening to System of a Down. And I'm locked the fuck in.
on me.
That's what I'm saying. I found a loophole, RPG. You guys get to listen to the game music, and I get to just listen to whatever helps me lock in. Win-win.
Nice.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
Did you guys know that they're trying to build a prison for you and me to live in? Another prison system for you and me. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, man. The music on PS3 was great. I literally used to just download CDs on my PS3. Dude, fuck, you reminded me of all the things that were a step down from 3 to 4. Yeah, I had so many. Like, that was like the whole reason I would just go out and buy music discs in the fucking 2010s. It's just so I could have them on my PS3, so I could play them while I was like grinding games. Fuck, dude. What a time period, guys.
Well, that will help.
You went back to get augmented aim? Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad to hear that. It's a really, really useful pick, though. You're a scrub for missing it? Oh, no, dude. It's extremely obscure. You know, it's like I always say, a game with expedition in its name should definitely have, you know, very peak expeditions. Or what do you call it? Exploration. Right? It should be worth your while to go out and explore in this game. Yeah, just because it's in the name. So, you know, it's pretty easy to just go out and miss a thing or two. Very easily. That's just super worth your while. A massive tattoo. Hell yeah. What's that of? Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. I hope that your tattoo isn't of pulling tapeworms out of your ass. Because that would be kind of weird. Anyway. Weirdest song lyric out of context.
So they have intelligence.
Great.
You already got a bunch of tattoos on your leg? Sick.
Great.
I thought about getting a tattoo a few times. If I was to get a tattoo, it would be of this song lyric that I wrote. Sorry, it just means a lot to me. It's basically just, life is yours alone, and your demons are yours to hone. I haven't gone through with it yet, but if I was to get a tattoo, basically it's just like, what that lyric meant to me is just that it was like discovering the idea of free will, I guess. Fill all the empty space with like watercolor paintbrush strokes from knee to hip. Interesting. Very creative.
So many. I don't like
Like, I wrote that song during the darkest part of my life, I guess.
Merde. This one is gigantic.
Without getting
Avoid
too
those
deep.
at all costs.
Here, I want to grab this Lumina. All I'll say is that it was a very dark period, and one that I didn't really know how to get through, so I like had to look inward on what exactly was worth living for in my life. And much like Mayo in this game, in the ending, I found it. And the answer is hope. The answer is just hope that things will get better. And the decision to stay happy in spite of all that
This building has a certain
bullshit,
melancholy beauty.
you know? Some powerful
A lone
stuff.
outpost of humanity
Thanks,
nestled
RPG.
against the
This
cold.
random tangent,
Sailor lost at
but
sea.
Our resident cynic is now.
when I say that I resonate to Mael on a very deep emotional level,
Beauty.
yeah, that's why. She reminds me of what I went through when I wrote that song. So Gustav gets versatile. I guess you can just take augmented aim as well. Hope is the faith that happiness can persevere through all the trials of life. Yeah, man. Exactly. It sounds cheesy to say, but sometimes that's all you really got. And that alone, you know, the actual faith that things will get better. And, like, the attempt, too, and not just, like, okay, well, I'll get out of bed, and I'll go to work, and then I'll go home and sleep, and, like, no, like, it requires an attempt. Unsure if YouTube will censor your previous message. YouTube likes to censor a lot of shit. I don't know why. I made a recording of the song, but I put it on unlisted because I didn't really like the way that I did it. Sounds stupid, I know, but it was just on acoustic and I want to make a better version. I don't know, it's just the way that an artist is. I will show you guys the song one of these days. Sorry, just ranting about me. The tattoo is a full 360 from hip to knee.
Nice.
That's awesome, dude.
Nice.
I can definitely appreciate tattoo art. That's for sure. Your inner thigh is painful. Yeah, I am, I don't want to say scared of needles, but I don't particularly like needles going inside of me for long periods of time. I hope this turns out to be the run so I can have that rant in the video. It is some powerful stuff, and it's the kind of thing that I wish a lot of people could understand, whether or not they relate to it. When I wrote the song, Roberta, it was, in my own words, it was a song about mental health and a struggle with mental health. You missed versatile? Yeah, that's also pretty obscure. You have to, go to it. But yeah, what I described it as was a song about a struggle with mental health. And when I would describe it to my friends and other people, it's the wrong way of describing it, because a lot of us struggle with our own, inner demons. Right? Our own weaknesses. Talk some philosophy during games? I could. But, Yeah, the thing about... Sorry, to get really real here for a second here. A lot of people that end up suicidal, it can come as, like, happiness. He doesn't have enough for that? Fuck. You know what, just check on your friends. If someone seems okay, doesn't always mean that they are.
Brace yourselves.
Sorry. It's hard to explain that what I intended the message to be in that song while I'm doing this run right now. Also, I fucked up the stains already. Big crit.
For those who come after.
Well, that was easy. You missed Energizing Break. Yeah, that boss there is pretty hidden. Completely missing key pieces to your Verso puzzle? Yeah. Yeah, Energizing Break, that helps allow this perfect break. Augmented Aim, Versatile, Augmented Attack that you get from Spring
Nice
Meadows.
to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
What
Oh,
else?
at least we can upgrade our Picto.
Energizing Attack, I'll show you where to get that. That's gonna be toward the Axon Islands, though. I'll get Energizing Attack 1 and 2. We want them both for the Monolith.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees?
You got legs from
everywhere?
Minoko? Hell yeah.
Noko's not great with specifics.
Yeah, there's Combo Attack, there's Energizing Attack. There's actually multiple combo attacks as well. There's the one that you get from Duelist in the base game. And then there's... You go back to the Monolith after you beat the Paintress, and there's a Clair Obscure there. Like, a really tough version of those Clair Obscure enemies from the Monolith. You kill that thing, it gives you a combo attack 3. And then there's a Gestural Arena in the sky that gives you combo attack 4. That one's the hardest one.
Chromax flowing.
Yeah, it's Duelist weapon. The reason I don't really like using his Duelist weapon is only because it has like half the damage as something like Lancer-Am.
Let's spill some.
Yeah, like to make up for the fact that it's able to play twice, it has half the damage. And so I'd rather just have a lot more damage on that one turn.
This will be useful.
So, like Lancer-Am, for instance, you know, Gustav just starts out with this thing, and we can already take it up to +9 before we even get control of Verso. So, by the time that we get Verso, you put him in S rank, and he's already doing quad 9s, even with just a +9. So, if you actually start giving him Resplendence with that bad boy, he's doing like fucking 7k free aim on A rank, like very easily, and I guess we don't need to upgrade, it's fine. You can just do it with a +3. So for the no-hit run, I use Duelist, because, we just had plenty enough damage with at Death's Door. But, you don't have that same luxury on this run. It still does decent damage, just not the same.
Let me help.
It's less about damage, you just enjoy the cheese, I feel that. I do feel that. You enjoy the feeling that you have AP all the time? Yeah, it's crazy. Also, I don't know if you knew about this one. Appreciate me opening up about songwriting.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's, it means a lot to me. And it's the kind of thing, like, I wrote the song basically, not even necessarily in the hopes that, like, the rest of the world would hear it, but, like, it was a message to the rest of the world. Right, like, less even to myself. Like, I don't know if any of you guys, sorry, I'm speaking to one person, if you feel this, thing where, you're a lot more willing to give advice than you are to take your own advice, right? Like, if you see a sibling struggling at school, or like, dating a toxic love interest, or like going down a path,
Nice.
like maybe, just something like that. Then, that you'd be a lot more willing to speak from a point of wisdom than just stepping outside yourself and, just doing the right thing, I guess. And, that's kind of what that song was about, is just me trying to step outside of myself and saying, like, I do have personal demons. I have, like, all these anger issues, and I have, like, a lifetime of fucking depression, and, like, I take that out on the people around me, and they don't deserve that. I have a responsibility to the people that I love to keep that in check. And that's kind of what it was about, is, like, anyone who even remotely struggled with something that was similar to that
These things are fascinating.
is the advice that it is a responsibility to keep that shit in check for your loved ones. Life is yours alone. Your demons are yours to
This
own.
is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
Sorry, this random tangent. Once I start going on this subject, I can never stop. Anyway, let me read that comment. I was yapping over it. You nearly married a guy that wasn't the right one. Doing the right thing can be doing something very difficult. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's important that you get the right one and not, just the one you want. Because the one that you want can change in just a few years, or even just a few months. I did the wrong thing. Whatever.
Take cover.
Whatever. Improv time. I didn't even upgrade the weapon anyway. I mean, fuck it. Fuck it, what else is she doing? I already fucked up the strats, so...
Please, survive! Okay.
13 burns, though. That is my homegirl, my L. I don't think this is going to be enough to send it, but we can break his ass. I mean... it's damage.
On me.
Whatever, we'll just send it with fucking parries. Easy enough. How are you alive? You cockroach. Just because I forgot to upgrade. I mean, I didn't forget, I just kind of made the conscious decision after a while, but... Alright, so... Also, I picked up Energizing Start in this area. Sorry, I was yapping over that RPG.
Great.
This will be useful.
There's a few Energizing Starts RPG. There's that one in this area. There's the one in Eskier's Nest, which is just right along the way. It shouldn't have any issue finding that. That's the one that costs 10, I think? And then the one that costs 5 is on the world map. I can show you that as soon as I get Eskier. Yeah, there is a dead energy. It's at Dark Shores. So yeah, Dead Energy 2, we picked that up in Spring Meadows, and it comes with a hidden 10% damage boost. We're gonna keep that on Mael, because Mael is just the main damage dealer, but we get an upgraded version at Dark Shores at the very start of Act 2. And we're gonna give that to Lune, and she'll have that for the entire game, up until we beat the Paintress.
It was.
And it's crazy that we can just pick that up
There's so
We need to get
at the very beginning of Act 2.
a whitehead. You know him. So es-
You found the world map one? Nice.
We all read.
Dark Shores, it's very close to the first continent.
The straight.
It's very close to Lumiere as well.
Lead the way.
I'm bad at giving directions,
The
but
survival on the continent.
we'll be going there as soon as I get past Lampmaster. Yeah, I just went for a swim. Well, I've never really done this underpowered. I mean, unless you count, like, level 1. Saving all the polished chromas for her one weapon, I guess. Ota. Ow!
Ready to parry.
Burn, baby, burn.
Let's dance.
Esquier helps you loads with just his attitude. He has fun swimming no matter what. Yeah, Esquier is, he's a very fun character. That is for sure. It's a very, unique take on the airship. No need to apologize, RPG. No need to apologize. Once she doesn't do Sealed Fate, we're chilling. Let me just save all those polished chromas. I'm swimming 3 times a week now, and you think it's helping your fitness. Nice.
The past.
Very as loud.
Thank you.
Gestural pulse.
Thanks, chef.
Interesting.
Alright, so very important part of the run right here. You have to say hi to Lorien Iso. The composer of this game is Lorien Testard, and these devs took it upon themselves to immortalize him in this NPC right here. These are the best fucking game devs ever. Most down-to-earth and just capable game developers of all time. And not to mention humble.
What have we here?
The more I play this game, the more I'm convinced that it's the best game of all time RPG. But that's just my take. I should say it's the single most game that has brought the most joy and passion to my life. Whether or not it's because I resonate with its themes, because of my own personal life, or because of my priorities in games, with music being so high on the list, and replayability and build variety. Being able to play the game in multiple different ways. And just having depth to the game, mechanically and also in terms of the story and the characters. This game has it all. It really does. I'm gonna do the Climbing Gestural Beach game. Get very high in your first try. Ah, damn, the only up one. It sucks. I love those ones. Those ones are very fun. The volleyball one is still a little bit cursed. But I still love it. Anyway, did you say you were going to the gym? Sorry. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. See ya. Bug menus. So yeah, just need to clarify, once again, the difference between no hit and no damage is that I can't use Critical Moment and At Death's Door, and I also can't use Mael's Last Chance or Verso's Overload. Cannot use low health strats in any shape or form. And the run is very different just for that reason alone, because I don't have guaranteed crit rate, and we have to work around having a lot less damage. It's a lot less of a big deal before the Paintress, because we can just work around that. But afterwards, you guys are going to see we need to do a lot more setup to script the fight with Renoir 3. Stendhal probably could still one-shot with just enough Grandiose Cats, but I don't trust it, I'll be honest. And it also costs a lot of AP. Whereas Lune, I think her Lightning Dance setup is a lot easier. And, yeah, we want to get rid of his shell anyway. We want to apply Powerful. I don't really know. There's probably multiple ways to script Renoir 3. I just feel like Lune is the most direct way. We don't even need to fight any bosses in order to get that weapon for her. I like fighting Sprong to get Cheater, but he only really gets off one attack and then dies, so...
Perfect.
Oh.
Interesting decor.
Also, Renoir 3 would probably be a lot less scary if I just sat down and learned his moveset.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've only done the fight legit one time.
Light here.
On the
It feels a little.
100 times health run.
Yeah.
I just distinctly remember saying, yeah, I am never fighting this guy for no hit or no damage. This is a very inconsistent moveset here.
This will be useful.
Or at least I found it. To where I had to use dodge on a lot of his attacks. It was hard to read. Like, I found the fight fun overall. It's just... Like, I would never want to no-hit Millennia. I would never want to no-hit Arlecchino or Orphan of
The more
Kos.
information we get, the more
Right, like,
questions
I enjoy those fights because I can, like, make mistakes and,
Esquier is surprising.
Interesting.
Yeah, this game, you can't really make mistakes that easily. If you make even one mistake, you lose 30% of your damage from Immaculate. So, like, I both love it, because, you know, it pushes you into the no-hit gameplay. And it's also just, a little bit irritating for, like, super bosses, I guess. Are you serious? Oh, I didn't upgrade the weapon, right. Right.
Okay.
I'm just straight up in speedrun mode right now. I don't know why.
No.
But you...
Scram!
Just in straight up speedrun mode.
Francois and Esquier are very different from Jestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
Like, I don't know, when it comes to the super bosses for this game, I want to love them. And I do especially love Simon and Clea, at least for the base game. I love the Duelist fight, even though I feel like their animations go on for too long. And I feel like I would feel the same about all the other fights in the Endless Tower if I just sat down and learned their animations. It's just an ADHD thing, I think. It's an impatience issue. That's all it is. But like I'm not gonna say that it's unfair or BS just because, like, I'm impatient. Because the animation work truly is incredible for all the fights.
We can use that.
It just kind of goes on for a bit too long, I guess. Basically, like, every boss has Knights of the Round, and you have to parry all the components of Knights of the Round. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys understand that Final Fantasy VII reference. If not, you can just look up a video. You'll see exactly what I mean. It's like 12 attacks to it, it's like a 1.5-minute long animation. Like, okay, I think the boss is dead already. There doesn't need to be 12 components to this shit. A basic attack would have done the job.
Perfect.
Let's get a yellow harvest here. Pick up all this shit. Like I said, the weapons, if you pick them up on the world map, you get like a +4 or a +8. The effect will get bugged.
That Nevron is the
Like in
size of
Luna's
a
case,
mountain.
fire costs 1 less AP. She won't get the effect of that unless I unequip it and re-equip it. I don't know why.
can use.
So you take this. I don't even need any of these energizing starts, by the way. I just picked them all up just to show you guys where they are. They're useful for CL, though, and Minoko. You know, CL won't be able to cast Intervention without one of those. And Minoko has a lot of skills that, they just cost a ton, and he only starts in whatever mask. So... definitely makes a difference for Minoko. No barrel! Love the way that this hair just moves in the wind like that. It's great.
Great.
Yeah, another energizing start right here. This one costs 5.
This will be useful.
Ton of health on all these things too, so you could run like a little bit of a tank build.
Here we go.
Get fucked. Got +6 for Gustav.
Perfect. Surprised to find you here.
Yeah, she just keeps saying that dialogue until you talk to this guy.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Yeah, a little bit of luck. You can see a little bit of luck. Nope, nope. Mezzo Forte. Lightning Dance. Be right back. Need to go to the bathroom. Alright. I'm back.
I'm the fastest ball.
Fast as ball.
An advantage.
Useful?
Alright, so... yep. I think that I got the energy 10 upgraded. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Good fuck. Where's the thing?
Oh, lovely.
You can use that. This will be useful.
Great.
No barrel roll.
Well, that will help. A shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything. What have we here?
Nice.
Alright, so Lune gets first strike. I guess I can just give her confident. Gustav gets breaking counter. Can just take SOS power as well. And then Mael gets breaking shots later on. Luna gets perilous parry.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Alright, so I'm gonna just wait for this guy to turn around. Only takes a second. That tank is just gonna stay right there.
Brace yourself.
Wait, what the fuck? Of course he lived on 1 HP. Of course he did.
What have we here?
Let me help.
Let the ink flow.
This will hurt.
Can I get a fucking mark, please? Whatever. She does have marking shots, right? Or did I took it off. That's a lie. That explains it. Also, I took off critical burn. Big smart right there. Energizing break. Yeah, everybody should get Dodger. Just for Lampmaster specifically. We're pretty much good for Lampmaster except for the weapons. And a +9 everything.
Oh my god. What is up?
Great. are we here?
Taken down.
Let the ink flow.
Oh, we finally got marking shot at the very end. Cool. Only costs 2 AP to use Mark, or what do you call it? Pierce. Just refuse to proc.
Nice.
Fuck. Go. Mael takes this. Lune takes this. Okay. Breaking counter. First strike. Oh fuck, she needs first strike. Well, we're gonna go back to the one place anyway. We did give, what's her name? Mael like 10 less luminas, so that checks out.
This will be useful.
A bit of Mick Gordon for Lampmaster. Seems fitting. The only thing Lampmaster fears is me. Truly. And totally not the other way around, right? Okay. Alright, she's good. I'll give you burning shots. Breaking counter. Oh. First strike, and that's all you can get. Alright. Flash out, flash out. All the luck. A little bit of lady luck, guys. I've got a bad disease, not doing no damage. Truly, it's a mental illness. Off on my brain is where I bleed.
Let me help.
First fight, Lampmaster? It's the very first time, man. First ever time fighting this boss. No, it's like the fucking 20 millionth time. Yeah, the first attempt of the day. I know what you meant.
Get ready. Ready to obey.
I was just fucking around. Gotta take it slow.
The dance begins.
Cannot be humming the chili peppers during attacks.
Gustav, don't die.
That is one thing that I cannot be doing during this run. As much as I love the chili peppers. Gotta hear the audio cues. Man, talk about the most calming fucking riffs ever. What's his name? John Frusciante from the Chili Peppers?
Gustav, don't die.
What a goat, man.
Now's our chance. Lightning dance.
I got everything I need to beat the run now. What can I say? I'll make the run a breeze.
We've done nothing to you. We should
Take
be on the
away
safe
my
side.
self-destructive tendencies of killing the run on purpose.
Let her go.
I just be yapping, bro. That was great. Thanks, Ricardo. Appreciate it.
Something's going on up there.
That was, very sick fight. Played out exactly as planned. And I find my peace of mind. I'm gonna keep it till the end of time. Yeah, that's been the secret strat all along, guys. I just had to jam out to my own music. As much as I love Lorien Testar's work, gotta say, I get locked in better with my own playlist. Alright, so we already got Lanceram up there. Verso is a punk rocker, Verso is a punk rocker. Oh fuck, she needs, what's it called? Dead energy.
Head for the monolith.
Yeah, shape of energy right over here on this little island. Pretty easy to miss. You have to know it's there. Or just, you know, explore every nook and cranny. It's like it's the only thing that's in this little door. But, again, you have to know that there's a door right here. It's so obscure. Verso is a punk rocker, Verso is a punk rocker now. Now, if anything, Lune is a punk rocker. She's the most punk of the group, I would say. The one that refuses to bow down to authority and always ask questions.
Get wet.
Alright, I'm just gonna get this intro out of the way to Forgotten Battlefield, because he's got some, weird hitboxes. So, just front load it before I do the rest of the first continent. Bitch. Yep. Get right out of the way. It's like the only fight in the game that just ignores your first strike and gives the enemy the first turn anyway. It's the gradient counter tutorial. And the stupid thing is, he doesn't even use the gradient counter on the first turn. Like, it would make more sense if he used the gradient counter on the first turn, but no, he has to, like, go by 2 or 3 turns before he uses it. So, like, I'm not really sure it's a very effective tutorial. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's just from a bajillion hours played at this point. Alright, so here's that dead energy Picto that I was talking about earlier.
Nice.
That's got a 10% hidden damage boost. It also has 162 speed and 17% crit rate.
Time for swim.
And it just restores more AP every time that you kill enemies, on top of the other dead energy, so It's just insanely useful to pick this up. It's just chilling right here in these boxes.
An advantage.
You just have to know it's there. So he gets confident in place of augmented first strike.
Interesting.
Oh, lovely.
Interesting.
Nice.
Useful.
Ready to strike.
Can I get this money, please? Thank you.
Useful.
Yeah, 15k just chilling right there.
Useful.
It's literally free just as long as you have first strike. Yeah, now let's just pick up all these Luminas. All of them just chilling on the world map. And there's the Patank at Eskier's Nest, there's the Chromatic Ruler on the world map. We need Augmented Counter from Flying Waters, as well as the Chromatic Boss there. And then I could fight the Chromatic Jar and Chromatic Abyss early. Or I should say, like, at this point, but I feel like it's better to fight them later. I want to come back to the first continent later anyway for energizing attack. So I figure it's better to just kill them with Confident Fighter last game. Hey Natalie, how you doing? Awesome game? Indeed awesome game. It's my favorite game of all time. Trying to do a no damage run of this game. It is quite brutal. But I'm feeling pretty confident, Natalie. I'm confident that we will get this run today. I'm feeling in a very confident mood. And dare I say, capable mood. Almost like I'm not washed up for once. You usually play Elden Ring? I love Elden Ring. Elden Ring's another game that I play pretty frequently. What type of builds do you like to run in Elden Ring? Oh, I never upgraded Verso. Never gave him the stats. Oof. Do I stream at night or in the morning? It all just depends. Like, just whenever I feel the, like, production need, or whatever you call it. Whenever I feel productive. You have no time. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, it's all good. You enjoy my stream? Thank you, I appreciate it. Well played. Thank you. Well, it's without Verso even having damage. It's just all Luna. Alright, so now we go here. Pick up these Luminas. So, literally, the only skills that I use on Verso are Perfect Break and Powerful. That's it. Game's great. I love every little thing about it. I feel like to just say that I love this game is a vast understatement. I have 1,200 hours in this game. And every little bit of that has just been nothing but love. Haven't I improved my channel yet? How so? I mean, like, why my channel hasn't, like, blown up? Why I only have 250 subs? I guess because I don't really put too much effort into it. I just kind of do this because I like to. I'm not really a streamer, per se. I just stream because I like to do runs. If that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that would definitely go a long way, Natalie, if I did that. I guess my answer to that is just pure laziness. Can you see it? Maybe. Not right now, though. I'm in the middle of a run. Oh. 40 seconds. I mean, I'm sure my stuff would get pumped out to more people if I, like, put more effort into the thumbnails or, like, even just the titles themselves, but like I said, I'm just kind of doing these runs just because I want to. You know, like, I'm not really a streamer, I just... Yeah, I'm just good at games, I guess, and people like me. Okay, so Flying Waters, and then what else? Is that it? Thanks, Alana, Natalie. I'll check it out. A little bit of speed? Sure, why not? Okay. So this guy should not get off a turn. It doesn't really matter who gets this one, honestly. Augmented counter. Then we just pick up these Luminas from this guy, and we can just head right on to Forgotten Battlefield from here. I do want to upgrade the energy tint, though, and then use all the Luminas. Alright, let's just break his ass. Fuck this guy. He's not allowed to get off a turn. I will not let him. GG. You lost 10 times to that boss? To that boss that I just killed in like 3 turns? Yeah, I mean, if you fight him early, he is tough.
Time for swim swim.
I got your revenge. One shots, baby. Hopefully I'll be getting a lot of players' revenge on this run with some of these boss scripts. Like, I'll tell you, Seren, on my first playthrough, and the Paintress as well, but especially Seren, I remember raging a lot too, just because of that charm, and that she's gonna get off 2 turns and then die on this run. It's gonna be like a 1.5 minute fight. It's gonna be glorious. And the Paintress is a completely scripted fight. That feels amazing. Alright. So yeah, Verso always needs a little bit more than the others, just because he needs a lot more stuff. Like, look at that. We only have just enough after giving him all of those for everything. He needs First Strike, Perilous Parry, Marking Shot, Energizing Jump, Energizing Break, Versatile, Augmented... all this shit. She doesn't really need that. She does need Dead Energy, though. And then Lune is good. Lune is honestly good until the Axon Islands. Oh. What? Dude, I had a thing happen once in this very area in Forgotten Battlefield where I fucking glitched out of the map. And I had to reload a save because I was just endlessly falling. This game was made by 30 developers, and sometimes it really shows. Even though I forget that. Like, it's very easy to forget that this is an indie game sometimes.
A single Nevron took out.
Just because of the quality that goes behind
Is
it.
it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not. Let's carve a path.
So yeah, First Strike gives a 10% damage boost, Dead Energy gives a 10% damage boost, and so does Sweet Kill right here. Lune is going to be getting all three. Normally I would be giving Sweet Kill to either Versa or Mael, but because I'm not picking up the Resplendent Catalyst from those other bosses in the world map, sorry, the Chromatic Jar and the Chromatic Abyss, I figure Sweet Kill should work around that deficiency right now. And then Mael will take Perilous Parry here. And I guess we just won't have Breaker. And that's okay, I guess. You don't really need Breaker, it's just nice to have. Though I say that, but there are some strats where we really want to have Breaker. Just to make them go as smoothly as possible. Avoid all these fucks, because why not? Oh my god. Stuck on random bullshit.
Useful.
Oh no, whatever will I do? Bye bye. Here we are. Brah. Picking up all this money.
An advantage.
Really weird hitbox in this guy's face. Oh, did I mention your cries for attention are driving me insane? Yeah, the last energizing start, it's right over here. And again, like, I don't need any of these for this build, but energizing start 4, 1, 3, 2. So you can get up to 4 more APs at the start of the fight if you learn all these. It's a lot more useful for CL. than any other character, and Minoko as well, but
An advantage.
yeah, just, I only really care about stuff that gives me speed and crit rate. Sincerely your best friend. Range combo? Thank you.
Just try it. Rest.
So, I don't think Mael or Verso even need augmented counter at all. Like, they're useful for, like, the first part of Act 2. But then, not really ever again. It's really just for Lune. Because, like, both Mael and Verso, like, can easily do quad 9. Just with their, like, damage modifiers. Mael, even in offensive stance, still gets 50% extra damage. And Verso gets, the S rank, right? At just all times. So, I feel like it's just a waste of AP.
An advantage.
When we get into post game, it's a bit different, though.
Interesting.
Shit like this guy, I want Breaker for. She wants that. Okay. Alright.
Well, that will help.
Bro, which one did that hit? Of course.
Let's carve a path.
Finesse, grace.
Mael doesn't have fucking... Of course. Okay, well this guy's gotta die.
Let the ink flow.
See, my brain got confused there for a second. Between that guy and the chromatic version. Okay.
Ready to strike.
Let the ink flow. Ice shatter.
Maximum damage.
Ice shatter.
Keep him slowed, I guess.
Let's dance.
Brah.
Blades shatter.
Ay ay ay. Like, he only gets off 2 attacks. It feels just so not clean fighting him without the upgraded weapons and shit. Like, there's a much more smooth way I could fight him, probably, with, like, marking shot and pierce.
Like we passed the danger zone.
And no sign of your special
I gotta stop thinking, like, Lune is the damage dealer in that fight.
Lucky.
Dog menus. I don't even need any polished chromas anymore. Alright, here we go. It's been a while since I've seen this cutscene. A long while.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand.
Yeah, it is.
You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you.
It's hard.
Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
This cutscene especially shows Mael's naivete and how young she is.
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael,
Just thrust into this life without a choice.
you know what we must do.
It-
When one falls,
She's just too young. And this,
come on.
she's having to age so fast just to survive. Yeah, she gets better when she comes back as Alicia. She's still a kid in both lives, though. Keep that in mind. Like, she doesn't have any additional wisdom. Just because she lived 2 lives. I mean, I guess she kind of does, but... You know, the human brain is not fully developed until, like, they reach 25. That's really what I'm getting at here, and it shows. Right here. Like, everybody knows that Gustav died. Everybody, is feeling the same things that she's feeling. But, like Lune says, we continue.
Are you hurt?
We have to.
Fine.
And they're met with this Nevron before they can actually have this conversation.
Thanks.
Right, and so Mael's talking about, like, God, I can't do this anymore.
Ready?
Like, having this mental breakdown. Like, all around me is more death. You want to die yourself? Do you want to die yourself? The answer is fuck no. It's peak. Absolute peak. Everybody just says it's a Dark Souls boss. It's like, so much more deep than that, dude.
Lune, watch out!
Yeah, I also love the music.
On me.
A little bit of lightning dance. I probably could have done some frame shots right there. Come on, target Verso, target Verso. Thank you. Rock slide. I don't think this will break him, but this felt like the right thing to do.
Careful, my elf.
Alright, which one's this?
Lune, watch out!
Yo, past Crim was scarified. Scarified? Scarified. Fuck yeah, dude, English. Of that combo. But, nowadays, that is, pretty tame compared to some of the other shit in this game. And also, compared to the Health Gate. Been a while since I've seen that attack in a no-hit run. Holy fuck, that's how you know that you fucked up the strat if you see that attack. But yeah, compared to the DLC boss, not that bad. I almost willed the hit into existence by talking all that shit. But had to lock in. Not gonna lie, that got my adrenaline going. I feel like it's more interesting if I don't get the plus 10 weapons. Like, just Duel East, Monoko, and Renoir are more interesting because they get off their attacks, and because there's more of, like, adapt or die factor. And again, I can always just come back and get the Resplendent stuff after. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I should not have used Rock Slide there. That was incredibly stupid.
Well, that will help.
I should have just went into either Ice Lance or Wildfire and then Lightning Dance with her second turn. I have no idea why I Rock Slided there. I don't know. I like to live dangerously, I guess. I felt like completely winging that fight, I guess. Fuck it, I guess.
Is this the place?
Yeah.
I'll let this cutscene play out. I'll be back in a few minutes.
couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The Paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, so does anybody need any Luminas? Before we move on here. Energizing jump she definitely wants. Other than that, I think we're good. Yeah, Verso definitely doesn't need much right now. Get them both to like 50. We'll just save the rest for right now. Now we want to just inch them all toward, like 50 might.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? Oh, should be quick.
Great.
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here. Follow the tracks.
Mael has to be the party leader.
He'll lead us to Minoko.
Mael needs to be the one on the left.
Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before
Bad
the
things
fracture,
happen
Lemire had trains running
in the,
throughout the continent?
One fight
Always
after
running
Minoko,
late.
unless she goes first.
Here we are. Minoko Station.
That doesn't mean that
Is that a
excuse me, that
Gruntus?
doesn't mean that Mael
I
needs to
knew
be the
it.
fastest,
They're real too.
but she has to be the one on the left. So we just take the other two out of the fray, and then add them in later there. They do that in the speedrun, I think. They like change the party leader often. It's like the only time in the run where it actually matters. Oh wow wow. Oh wow wow. Oh wow wow.
I'll do it. Brace yourselves.
Had to target Mael. Had to target Mael, bro. Break his ass.
Time to hit big.
Overflowing with
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. That was a pretty good lightning dance, though, also. Sick.
Useful.
Verso, why don't you use ingredient attacks? I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well.
show generous.
Okay, so I'm not even going to use the gradient right here. It's going to apply defenseless. He does the jump attack thing. I have embarrassingly lost runs to that attack before. We save the gradient until we have powerful and defenseless applied. He's also, not immune to fire. There you go. Now, we could go with Pierce, but Pierce is RNG. So, either way.
Lovely.
Interesting.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevron.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we...
Sorry, Luna. At least my runs are consistently making it here.
For landing us in this quagmire.
Past Minoko,
It's okay, Minoko.
and at least into Old Lumiere,
Let's move on.
in the Axon Islands.
How exactly did our piece
The
of
run gets a
Lumiere
lot
end
more
up
chill
on
after
the island
Lampmaster, guys.
when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Wow, wow, wow.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrals back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrals awaiting rebirth.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique...
Sorry to interrupt you, Verso. My all needs all the dead energies. You may as well get staggering attack. And the shot stuff.
Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over,
Okay, I didn't even want that money, dude. I didn't even want that 1,000 money. Pretty rare for him to just block the way like that. I mean, there's no real reason to keep her +9 medallion out for this fight. Like, it doesn't have any additional effects other than just starting in Virtuos. So it helps for the first turn, otherwise, you know, the +10 is just more damage. So, yeah, I just figure it makes sense to use that for the next fight. I don't know if they do that in the speedrun still, or if it's not even worth the expense, the time expense. Yeah, I don't know if they even still use Mael at all. She is a forced party member in that fight, though, so...
think I'm close.
Last I checked, the speedrun uses Lune, Ciel, and Verso. And they kind of stopped using Mael.
This manner's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
I don't know exactly when they stopped using Mael, but I know that's the optimal team lineup. Which makes sense. If you have exposing attack. Alright, so I'm gonna powerful next turn. Wait until Lune is ready to do Lightning Dance. Oh, you son of a bitch. Any AoEs? You fucked in the ass, bitch. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is break his ass with Verso.
Let the ink flow.
Get off a few shots. Just why not? So defenseless will definitely stay applied. I did not want him to get off a turn right there. There's a 0% chance he survives this. Even with the worst RNG possible. Yeah. It was a good strat. That was a good strat. I like that. Alright, so there's still some Pictos in Old Lumiere here. There's an upgrade to Perilous Parry, as well as Healing Death. You know, more speed, more crit rate, and also a bunch of money.
Perfect.
Alright. Seems like a Dark Side of the Moon kind of vibe. Dude, YouTube especially would hate it when I would listen to Pink Floyd. Like, any time I would listen to anything by them, you can guarantee that that VOD is getting not only copywritten, but blocked entirely, so that no one can watch it. It'd be one thing if it was just about, oh, I can't make money on these streams. That's fine, I don't do this for money anyway. No, it's just, music equals block. So Mael had Perilous Parry. You can just take Energize. Or no, you want longer, powerful. I guess you'll take Healing Death. What's up, RPG? Furthest you ever see me get in a run, huh? Past Renoir. Let's hope this run goes the distance. This is the run. RPG, I had a run yesterday, or what was it, 2 or 3 days ago at this point, I forget. Get to Renoir 3. The very final boss. And I was saying, this is the run, and I fucked up the strat. And I forgot the script. And I lost the run 5.5 hours in. It's not the run until we see the credits. Unfortunately, I have to have that callous of a take on it at this point. Like, it is not the run until we see the credits. Now, I have always maintained the stance. Up until that run, we fight him 3 times? No, that... Oh, you never beat the game. Oh, fuck.
Truth with lies.
Well, I mean, I'd say, sorry, but that's what happens when you go and do a no-hit run stream. Like, actively. But yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I can't just not talk about the spoilers.
Here's the island.
Yeah, just we're counting that one versus Gustav, huh?
This is creeping me
There is
out.
no Renoir 3. The actual final boss is something completely different than Renoir, yep. Hmm? What is it? Oh, you'll just have to find out. Yep. Dude, my poker face... I do not have a fucking poker face, and I could not tell a lie to save my life. The game's a year old. I try to avoid big spoilers, though. You know, like, if I know that someone's playing the game for the first time, you know, like, I really try to avoid talking about what happens to Gustav, and, you know, like, the twist that happens. Oh, you got to Renoir before the Paintress. Nice.
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth.
It's kind of like being part of the Game of Thrones fan base and just avoiding what happens to Ned Stark. It's like you're like fucking walking over a minefield, trying to avoid spoilers. You just have to like avoid the internet.
Well, that will help.
That's what I had to do when I was reading the books. You know, like everyone was saying red wedding, and I'm like, oh, I don't like the sound of that. What is the red wedding? And then I read the book before I watched the show and before anyone told me, and I was like, that's the red wedding. Oh, everybody dies. So that's why that girl at school was using that as a threat. Because I said some shit to piss her off. I don't remember what. I was like, oh shit. She took it easy on me. Neck stretches. Make a good chiropractor video. It always feels nice doing that.
I know they're Nevrons, but witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
Oh, we'll fight the bosses. I'm just looting all this shit. Basically, we're playing Elden Ring right now, RPG.
Well, that will help.
Like, we're just stepping into that Elden Ring universe, and I'm gathering all the smithing stones and gold seeds and sacred tears and all the other shit before I fight any single boss. I'm gonna talk all about how it's the next step in game design. I'm kidding. I just had to roast Elden Ring a lot.
Useful.
I still love the game. There's just a whole lot of this. You know, you can't deny that. We're just zooming for the goodies, yeah. Like, that's kind of just standard practice in, like, a no-hit or no-damage run, just looting the shit before you fight the bosses. Yeah, dude. It's a lot better to just come back to him after you get Painted Power lifted, because, you know, there's no real reason to fight him before you get Painted Power lifted, I feel like. He only gives you an upgrade to Augmented Counter, you know, which is 25% increased counter damage. He gives you 50% increased counter damage, which, like, if you're only doing quad 9s, it's not going to be that useful, but, you know, if you come back and just, like, fucking one-shot him, then it's just free rewards. So that's what I would recommend doing if you don't like the gimmick. Because I definitely did not beat him my first time. Pissed me off too much. I was like, when's my turn? What hair is Luna? I got this in Yellow Harvest. It's just wavy. I like how it moves in the wind. Majestic. Need to go there, it's gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, you get it from the Gestural Merchant. Like, obviously, you could just watch the very video here, if this actually turns out to be the run.
Nice.
I go there before Lampmaster. Oh. So yeah, I didn't even know about this Picto for the longest time.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction, but this doesn't feel right.
This double burn Picto right over here. It's got insane speed and also just double burn. You know, so Mael's Medallum weapon, in Virtuo stance, every burn applied is doubled. Combine that with double burn, and it just does stupid burn damage. Or stupid amounts of burn, rather. Which, again, with the damage cap in play, you can't really see its full potential, but afterwards... Oh, man. That's how she's able to do, like, billions of damage. Then you also combine that with Longer Burn, which I think... It's from the Gestural Merchant in Clea's area. It's a post-game area, and you have to, like, beat the merchant to get it.
Wow.
Useful.
That's Francois' friend. Clea is a very important character in this story, other than just Francois' friend. Yeah, you will see. You will see as soon as you beat the Paintress. I almost envy you. Clea is too cool for Francois. Yeah.
The architecture...
So, Competent fighter. Glass cannon. Or, no, double burn. And you get glass cannon. And I think that's it, yeah? I forget. I forget the exact lineup here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful.
I just know that we need to learn this shit.
Surreal.
And these encounters are pretty chill. Make sure both Verso and Mael have dead energy. Dude, top comment of this video. 50 years later, and I'm still convinced that the meaning of life is hidden somewhere in Dark Side of the Moon. The album by Pink Floyd. Yeah. That's totally not a comment that someone would write on LSD or anything. It's a great album. I don't know if it's that great. Fuck. You ever just drink and then it goes down the wrong pipe and then you like Seren singing? So do I.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane.
So if you come back to this place after you beat the boss, after you beat Seren, the melody will be... It's not different, but
Dance feels...
it's really interesting because...
This is kind of dancing to it in Lumiere.
I'll let Mael finish talking.
I think so. Never seen it.
So, Mael, or what do you call it? Seren is the one singing right now, but if you come back later, then, the melody still needs to continue. So I think, like, her little Nevrons, you know, these, like, dancers, continue the melody with, like, this flute or something. Like, I don't know. That's just my headcanon. But, yeah, instead of singing, it just, plays over it with a flute. And it's beautiful in a very different way. See, like, the fact that I'm using Verso for free aim specifically, that is why I like Lanceram over his duelist weapon. Because for the free aim shots... Oh, fuck. Verso just does a lot more damage on the free aim shots than he would with duelist. This music is very Kingdom Hearts 3. What area of Kingdom Hearts 3? The Frozen World? I like the Keyblade Graveyard. That was like the best world. Ah, the battle music. A little bit. A little bit. Scala Ed Kylum. I see it. A little bit. I like the DLC. You know, the data fights and Yozora. I only ever did them one time. And Yozora, it's like a fever dream. I don't even know if I ended up beating him.
Oh,
The fact that I don't remember means that I probably didn't. Yeah, Yozora is pretty damn hard, I'm not gonna lie. Does not fuck around. Minoko foot that gives shields? Yeah. This is a game changer. Yeah, he's got a lot of useful support abilities. I've never actually done a Minoko run, but... Yeah, I mean, if he gets a foot for every Neveron in the game, you know, like, not all of them are for damage. The only thing that kinda sucks is that, you know, that there's so many skills to use, and you can only carry 6 on your person. So you have to, like, kind of plan in advance what you want to use with Minoko. Though, I'd much rather that than just, you know, confusing-ass menus. Yeah, I'd recommend coming back to him way later, RPG. So, that gross Tet guy, if you already managed to find him on the world map, he will get off 12 turns. When he gets off 24 bounces, exactly 24 bounces, he will just explode and die. So you can kill him that way early, if you want. But, I wouldn't really recommend it. What I'd recommend is just coming back later with a lot more damage. Yeah, you can parry him or dodge him, but he needs to get off 12 turns and 24 bounces in order to self-destruct. So he's a gimmick fight, but it's a really long gimmick. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going back to the first continent here, both for Chromatic Abyss and the Chromatic Jar, as well as Mael's Jarum weapon, and critical vulnerability right over here. It's just right along the way. Gives me 25% more crit rate while they have defenseless. And then finally there's Energizing Attack, which I talked about earlier. This gives Verso a lot more AP when he uses base attack. So there's quite a few reasons to come back to the first continent right now to do some cleanup.
Good stuff.
Let us get wet.
Like I said, you know, that we could have fought Chromatic Jar and Chromatic Abyss before I even went to Forgotten Battlefield, but I figure it's better to come back with Confident Fighter and Glass Cannon. And this makes the fights go a lot better. And we also have a lot better Pictos. We're a lot higher level. Yeah, just, we got all those Resplendent Catalysts too. Wait. Energizing Attack is what you want. Ooh, baby, you got what I need. And you say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. I'm sorry. Any It's Always Sunny fans? Right, so this boss should die very, very easily. You've watched clips. I love the fact that they just got Danny DeVito on that show. He was just like, hey, I like your vision. I'll join it for free. Well, not for free, but... you guys know what I meant. Competent fighter. Competent fighter. If you want the baby boy, so you gotta pay the troll toll. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in. You just got it, guys. You can't get in unless you pay the troll toll. No, you don't understand. I'm saying boy's soul, not boy's hole. If you want the baby boy's hole, you gotta pay the troll toll. I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, really out of the way. But, I really think that it's worth it for Verso. It just makes Renoir and the Paintress go much, much more smoothly. Or I should say it allows him to get off, Endbringer. It gives him max AP to get off Endbringer a lot easier. And that, it just helps with the gradients. So it just feels right, you know? Again, like, a no-hit or a no-damage run, it's kind of like the opposite of a speed run, in a sense. It's like, do whatever you have to do to make the fights as safe or, yeah, as chill as possible. Even if that requires fucking 10 minutes or 15 minutes of setup. Like I said, it's the Elden Ring part of the game. This guy looks cool. Yes, he does. As you can see, he's weak as fuck. We scaled to Act 1. Gets off one attack and just dies.
Relay the trail.
Yeah, same. So, Verso gets this. Where is it? Energizing attack. Alright, so now we do Chromatic Jar and Chromatic Abyss. Is that what we got from that fight? Yeah, we got Energizing Attack. That's what we got. That's the whole reason I went out of my way. Well, and also for these Luminas and this weapon from this chromatic jar. I'm just kind of doing some cleanup right now. Seems like the best time to do it, now that I have Confident Fighter and Glass Cannon. And again, all those Resplendent Catalysts. All those levels. All those Pictos, so he's going to get off a lot less turns than if I fought him right before Forgotten Battlefield. So yeah. This is the best time to fight him, I think. You get Energizing Turn after Seren. I don't know if Defenseless is gonna stay. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That is my homegirl, dude. Look at that shit. Sick. No damage. Jarum. Switch to Virtuos on counterattack. Apply 5 burn on counterattack. So as long as Mael gets targeted or the boss has AoE attacks, she will stay perpetually in Virtuos. Do I think parry skills in this game carry over to Souls games? Yeah. Actually, the parry window in this game is even tighter than it is in Sekiro, surprisingly. So I feel like if you get really good at the parries in this game and then go to, like, say, Lies of P or Sekiro or Kazan or, like, any of those other Sekiro-likes, yeah, I feel like you'd find it pretty, like, second nature if you get used to this. Like, that's the thing. That's what made Sekiro just so difficult, so unforgiving back in the day, is, like, it was a lot of people's first, right? Like, if you don't jive, or if you were, like, unfamiliar with parry combat, then Sekiro is just so foreign, and that if you understand what you're getting into, then it's a lot less bad. So, that's what I would say to that question. Like I said, I want to save Powerful for Lightning Dance. Oh yeah. Give Luna an AP tint. Powerful. Reapply Defenseless because he's a dickwad. Come on, target Mael, please. Thank you. You might just die to this. Overflowing with energy. Look at that shit. Oh god, it's so satisfying. I fucking love this game. I fucking adore this game, dude. Who gets this one? I think you can place a critical vulnerability. So I think that's all we had to do on this continent. Now, I can either go to Visage and fight him now. You think you made a mistake making Lune your healer? You mean Lune is actually secretly the most broken damage character in the game? What? I don't know. That's news to me. First I heard of it. Well, like, on a real note, my first playthrough, I underrated the fuck out of Lune too, because all I was doing was just spamming Wildfire and spamming Hell. I had no idea how her stains worked. Even though they gave you a tutorial at the beginning of the game, I feel like they could have done a better job of explaining it as you got more spells. Like, especially with Lightning Dance, specifically, yeah, especially with Lightning Dance, and, you know, with Rock Slide, and, you know, Elemental Genesis. Right? Like, that's kind of what I did too. I was just using her as a white mage, and, like, applying AoE fire. Regen and Tsunami, yeah. But, like, as far as her role in the party goes, like, my first playthrough, I definitely would not say she was the main damage dealer. That honor definitely went to Mael. She has it all. Lune has it all. There's not a single base she doesn't cover. The only thing that I don't like about Lune, compared to, like, we'll say Mael or Verso, is just the way that both Mael and Verso augment their damage. Right, because Verso has the S rank, and then Mael has the Virtuos stance as well as the offensive stance. And Lune is just all about her skills. I don't think it makes her, like, inferior in any sort of way. It just, when it comes to, like, parrying, right, like, you definitely feel how much less powerful she is than Mael and Verso, because she doesn't have all those ways to augment her damage, right? And she makes up for it with Lightning Dance, but yeah, Mael and Verso do a lot more counter damage for sure. So, longer powerful, I think. Yeah, we want to obsolete critical vulnerability and replace it with first offensive. But then other than that, I think we're ready for, what's his name? Visage. Alright. Also get a ton of levels from that. There you go. So yeah, up until we beat the Paintress, all I really care about is just 50 might for, like, the soft cap, we'll say, and then agility for speed, luck for crit rate. Like, when it comes to the weapon scaling, we literally do not give a single shit with, without the damage cap being lifted. It doesn't make that much of a difference. Like, the game just throws recoats at you like there's no tomorrow, so just experiment with builds. So now we go do all this stuff. Sadness first. I still feel like it might be better to do the Patanks in Seren's Island before this. But, I don't know. Because, like, I'm gonna want to backtrack before I upgrade anyway. Getting all those resources. So I might as well just do that before I fight Visage, I feel like. But once again, this is why I feel like Lanceram is better than Dueliste. This is why, guys. Look at these numbers. He's not even S rank yet. And he doesn't even have RTSR. Sorry, at death's door critical moment. Just all Verso free aim. Lanceram fucks. Yeah, I'm gonna explore Seren's Island. My gut's telling me to do it. Like, even though it's slow, and I want to get to bosses, and I want to stop playing this like it's fucking Elden Ring, it's the smart play. Again, because I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna have to ride this elevator. This is the second time, but we're gonna have to do this one more time after this. There really was no reason for me to come here that first time. I mean, I guess Shield Affinity, it definitely helped for, like, the speed. Again, it's an anti-speedrun, guys. My type of shit. That's energizing attack. This should be critical vulnerability. Yeah, so we just replaced this one with the other energizing attack here. He gets double mark. And he also gets greater powerful. Everybody else keeps what they have. That energizing attack there that Verso has only costs 10. So, he definitely has plenty enough Luminas. Second thought, I guess I don't really need to come back later. I could probably just beat Seren right now. I don't really need Immaculate. Yeah, we can script Seren with what we got. Easily. We upgraded Jarum. Plus 14 Lanceram. Laterim's already doing 9s. Vulnerability.
Good stuff.
You derpy fuck. You derpy fuck. You derp.
Careful now.
He closes before he expands. There's a very obvious little window where he just closes before he explodes. I don't know how I never noticed that until recently, but very obvious. Break. How many times are you gonna say careful Verso? I almost think you have feelings for him, dude. Yeah, you never once said careful my L. You're just like, oh no, Verso, my beloved. What's up with that? Yeah, we should have guaranteed crits. Straight up guaranteed. Because with 50%, with Pictos and also her luck stat, combined with critical vulnerability and critical burn, that is guaranteed. Over 100%. We never have to worry about Lightning Dance critting. Which also means we don't even need to give her Resplendence. I mean, like, it's nice for Wildfire, I guess. But like, all I really need is for Lightning Dance to do what it does, and just the way that it works consumes Earth, Ice, and Fire for greatly increased damage. So just the game mechanics already taking care of that. Still giving me polished chromas this late in the game. Because there's so many weapons that I still need to +9, right guys?
Wow.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress.
Your first playthrough, Lune was your revive bot with everyone else having energizing death. You're at full AP almost all the time. Pretty sick build. And yeah, like, I definitely feel like Lune has a lot of first playthrough value for that reason, right? Just because, you know, she's got healing, she's got a free revive, she's got AoE fire, she's got slow. Yeah, I feel like she's a no-brainer to use on a first playthrough because of all of her,
An advantage.
like, crutches, I guess you could say. Or, I don't know the right words. Ways of undoing mistakes.
Well, that will help.
And also, just the way that Lune works, too. Like, you use Lightning Dance, right? Or you use Wildfire, you use Ice Lance. And then just based on the way the fight goes, then you kind of just use whatever stains you have. Like, sometimes the best option is Rock Slide, sometimes it's back to another Wildfire, sometimes the best option is using a Gradient, and sometimes you just want to wipe the slate clean and use an energizing trick, right, and reset all the stains. And I just love the way that her stain system works. Yeah, if you just parry everything, don't really need to bother with too much.
Good stuff.
Useful.
Before I fight this guy, let me buy all this shit. Fucking bugged menus. Is that the third time this run? Wow. 9k left over. Just enough. Double mark. Energizing attack. Greater powerful. I think he still wants augmented attack. Critical vulnerability. Still wants all that shit. Doesn't need that. Alright. Competent fighter, glass cannon. Yeah, Luna is good. Until, like, post-game, pretty much. Pretty much has enough for Immaculate. Mael has enough for, Immaculate. I guess we don't really need Breaker, so that'll give her enough. Alright. So, we're pretty much good. Also, Verso needs combo attack. Forgot about that. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. There's so much shit that I need. So much shit. Okay, Surin doesn't... Never mind. We need marking shots. I guess... Fuck, dude. Oh my god. We gotta make some sacrifices here. So, no marking shots. That's just what we're gonna have to do. Sorry guys, I did not know what to do in that menu right there. I really should have notes for this shit.
Finesse and grace. A storm's
Look at all those APs. That's why I went all the way out of my way back to the first continent. It is a huge difference. I don't know why I opened up the menu right there. And why I thought I got a new Pictdale. Okay, on to Surin. Or the worm boss before Surin. We just hope that he doesn't do the tail attack. If he does, we just dodge it. So from 0, we go all the way up to 6. Thank you. Appreciate it. GG. Never didn't have it. I love Lune's idle animations. Actually, all the characters have idle animations like that. Gustav will, like, start stretching and stuff. Mayel will, like, start yawning. Lune, like, you know, fidgets her hands.
Nice.
It's 50%. And then just speed, yeah. Verso's gonna need some crit rate to make up for the Pictos he's got. Lune doesn't really need the luck anymore with the Pictos she's got. We do get a decent damage increase. Sure, why not? That looks good. So yeah, she will get off 2 turns. One of them is the Weaves the Glissandros attack, and the other is Grand Ballet. Grand Ballet is a much more demanding attack. But literally, learn Grand Ballet and then the fight's free. Audio cues, audio cues, audio cues. Audio cues. Forgot about Jarum, fuck. Whatever. Won't really make that big of a difference. Nice. Where did I come back to the first continent for again? Bunch of Luminas, Verso's energizing attack. Yeah, just mainly for Chromatic Abyss, Chromatic Jar. We got a weapon for Mayel that I completely forgot to equip for this fight, called Jarum. I'll show you what it does right after this. Alright, so Grand Ballet. We nail the attack, we win the fight. Wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Now, you would think that I'd be enraged right now. I'd be, like, ready to flip a table. What now? That just is what it is. So, yeah, Jarum. Like, really, what that was is I forgot the strat, and, like, mentally I gave up. That's what that was. And I hate that my brain does that. I stopped putting in the effort because I fucked up the strat. Anyway, yeah. That's the reason I went back to the first continent. So fuck it, we start up another stream. It's okay. It is what it is. I mean, as you guys can see, these strats are fucking consistent and safe. Yeah, of course I'm enjoying it. It's so embarrassing, too, because I was just saying, oh, audio cues, and then I parried too late. Willed it into existence. It's okay, it's okay. I mean, hey, we made it here. We made it here. Will you hear that audio cue? Was I talking over the audio cue or some shit? Because it's so obvious, it just... Like, fuck, dude. It's fine. I have to be hard on myself. I really do. And like it, almost like being a dick to myself, in a way. It's like, God, I know better. I simply know better. Fucking stupid easy, man. God damn it. Now wait, run you back. I'll let you run you back an entire 3 hours. But hey, again, I am enjoying this shit. You know, if this was like Elden Ring, I'd be like, oh, back to the setup. Back to grabbing the Altus medallions. Alright, I'll be seeing you guys in the next stream. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be running it back very shortly.